Welcome to episode 52 of Finding Your Hidden Superpower, Autism, Aspergers, and those of us who are neurodiverse. Today I'm going to be doing a reaction video to an article written in Psychology Today, all about neurodiversity. It's called A Strengths-Based Approach to Neurodiversity, a four-pronged approach to help neurodiverse populations thrive. And key points. Most approaches to ADHD, autism, and related conditions still operate from a medical deficit-based model, saying, "What's wrong with you? We need to fix you. You're wrong. You're broken. You need to be fixed." So, second key point: neurodiversity movement, by contrast, favors a strengths-based model. And then third key point is a recent proposed four-pronged approach could help identify and nurture the strengths of neurodiverse individuals. So the idea of the neurodiversity movement is it's not focused on your disability. It's actually focused on how you're different and how you have different strengths and different challenges from people that are considered neurotypical. So one of the so getting into this, the neurodiversity movement relies on a strength-based model instead of a model of deficit. This movement argues that just because neurodivergent individuals are a minority and display cognitive and behavioral differences from the norms, this does not imply disease of deficit. The movement shows overlaps with movements in support of demographic diversity, such as women's rights, Black Lives Matter, LGBTQI plus movement. And so the idea is that there are many people that are very different. The larger the population gets, the more these differences come out. The more of that we become aware of these differences, because we're more connected than ever through social, through through the internet, basically. The more we're going to be able to see these differences come out. And talking about current IQ tests suggests that we take a more comprehensive approach to assessing intelligence. So first, the four-pronged approach draws on Gardner's theory of multiple intelligence, which suggests that human abilities are more diverse and more comprehensive than proposed by current IQ tests. And Gardner's theory of multiple intelligence suggests that there are several different types of intelligences rather than just one general intelligence. As traditionally believed, according to Gardner, there are 9 different types of intelligence. Linguistic intelligence, which is the ability to use language effectively and understand written and spoken language. Logical mathematical intelligence, the ability to reason, calculate, and solve problems logically. Spatial intelligence, the ability to perceive, manipulate, and create visual representations of objects and spatial relationships. Bodily kinesthetic intelligence, the ability to use one's body effectively to express ideas, solve problems, and create products. Musical intelligence, the ability to perceive, create, and manipulate musical rhythms and sounds. Interpersonal intelligence, the ability to understand and interact effectively with other people. Intrapersonal intelligence, the ability to understand one's own thoughts, feelings, and motivations. Naturalistic intelligence, the ability to understand and appreciate the natural world. existential intelligence, which is the ability to think about and reflect on the big questions of life, such as the meaning of existence, death, and the universe. Gardner's theory has been influential in education, and many educators have used it as a framework for designing curriculum and teaching methods that are more tailored to diverse strengths and interests of their students. The second prong of this approach draws on positive psychology, which is designed to promote well being, contentment, and satisfaction. When we apply positive psychology to neurodiversity, we emphasize the strengths inherent in neurodiverse conditions and how these, along with the attainment of personally relevant goals and values. Uh, Positive psychology emphasizes a balanced, strength based lifestyle that increases awareness of personal strengths, beliefs, and one's ability to engage in relationships and enhance self satisfaction through successful action. Positive psychology is a scientific study of what makes life worth living. It is concerned with the positive events and circumstances that contribute to a person's well being, and with positive traits and characteristics that are associated with well being. Positive psychology focuses on the aspects of life such as happiness, well being, personal fulfillment, rather than the negative aspects of life such as mental illness or poverty. Some of these keys of research in positive psychology include gratitude, forgiveness, mindfulness, and strengths and virtues. So, the third prong on the four prongs of tackling neurodiversity draws on positive psychiatry, which focuses on positive attributes, strengths, and protective factors. Positive psychiatry is a form of mental health treatment that focuses on helping people cultivate their strengths and develop positive emotions and behaviors. This approach to treatment emphasizes the role of positive experiences and emotions in mental health and aims to help people build resilience, improve their overall well being, and increase their happiness and satisfaction with life. Positive psychiatry typically involves a range of interventions, including cognitive behavioral therapy, mindfulness based therapy, and other evidence based approaches that have been shown to be effective in promoting positive mental health. So, the fourth prong of this is it's called Chickering's Seven Vectors of Development, which describes a series of developmental stages we all need to progress through, develop optimally. The This suggests that the neurodiverse individuals are provided with opportunities to work towards fulfillment, respective development tasks at school and work. Furthermore, it suggests that neurodiversity friendly environments are created and that health professionals are empowered to support these processes. Uh, Chickering's seven vectors of development are a set of principles that describe key developmental tasks that college students typically enter as they grow and mature during their undergraduate years. The seven vectors are developing competence, managing emotions, moving through autonomy towards interdependence, developing mature interpersonal relationships, establishing identity, developing purpose, and developing integrity. So, with this four pronged approach, this is all about understanding the individual, understanding how they're different, and how those differences uh, show different strengths and also different challenges, and being realistic and not trying to get rid of their autism or their neurodiversity, but trying to bring out the best in a person. So with this, I'm going to go and have a good day.